Welcome to the next round of 8 match. And we're starting this one on Romanticide. In the top left hand corner, here we go with Soon for Beast eSports. And in the bottom right hand corner, there he is, Spazymazy from Berserker eSports. And yeah, Spazymazy, let me just check. I think he was 3rd and 4th position, right? Last tournament, 4th position, yeah. So also one of the more favorited guys, I guess, but Soon also showing very good performances every now and then. And I wouldn't say, I would give a little favor to Spazymazy, but I think Soon also has a good shot here to at least take a map, maybe even the match. Let me just go to maralekos and take a look at what they are predicting here. Soon versus Spazymazy. Show me the future, guys. Okay, it's maralekos says it's an 83% winning percentage for Spazymazy. So yeah, they say it's rather clear, but I hope it's not going to be that clear, to be honest. What we see is we had a pool first, expansion started afterwards. We have the Reaper expansion right there. Queens were trying to avoid the Reaper, but yeah, the Reaper just stayed at home. So this was, this will be an easy kill of both links. Yeah, Depot's raised obviously, so he can't get into the main base. The factory obviously being scouted as well. Bunker is there, or will be there in a second. 3rd base for Spazymazy also on the way. And slow build up, or very usual build up, no shenanigans for now. Overlord getting into position to scout potential drops, or maybe liberators or whatever might be flying that way. Okay, 3rd command center for Soon. Interesting that he's going for a rather macro-oriented play. I think it might have been pretty good as well if he would just go for a 2-base push to maybe take down the 3rd or something, but he didn't do so far. And there's the Reaper, there's a Queen, and he actually gets out with the Reaper. Ay. So yeah, Spazymazy not able to take down the Reaper. Has 2 more Queens in production, so everything looks pretty much as expected, I would say. On the other side, yeah, we finally have this... No, that's not a starport, that's 2 barracks. Okay, so maybe we actually get some sort of a push here. Okay, some Hellions, yeah, obviously. They're not moving out though, they're just waiting. Overlord just checks for the expansion and then gets away again. Marines are coming over. At the same time we have Zerglings, but they will be a little bit late, I guess. And then yeah, Hellions show up as well. Save the Marines from dying. Okay, there's the starport then finally. And it looks like a pretty bio-heavy push then. Stim is on the way. We also have another reactor coming up on the factory that will be swapped to the starport most likely. And Spazymazy on the other side is having some lings, and the Baneling nest is in production. We also have 3 spore crawlers, so he wants to be safe against potential liberators, I guess. And maybe banshees, which will not be there, at least not for now. But yeah, better safe than sorry, you know. Yeah, wall is created over here. That's interesting to not take this one, but also having the 3rd base at least open on the right hand side. So 2 mules and the worker will go down pretty easily. Hellions on the other side not getting any kills for now. But maybe he can reduce the creep a little bit if he goes in now. I don't know. Creep spread at least is going quite nicely, I would say, for Spazymazy. And he's doing a really good stuff here with the Zerglings. Just checking in, not even losing one to the Marines that were just staying there. We have 1-1 upgrades on the way for both players. Finishing sooner for Spazymazy. And soon we'll be having them a little bit later. Next base coming up for Spazymazy in the bottom center. Some more gas, tier 2. And there's one more gas geyser, and you can see upgrades now finishing. Alright. He's trying to get all these Zerglings, but yeah, units are not too fast. Might get another shot with the Hellions. But yeah, a lot of Lings will still come out of here. Overlord is a good catch though. And yeah, he starts the wall off on the right hand side of his third base, while going for more barracks, going for medivacs and stepping on creep, just taking it down. And now let's take a look at the Banelings. Okay, the Banelings don't do that much here. Some of them were taken down. We also have a lot of Marines just lifted. On the left hand side though, there will be more Banelings, and maybe they can do a bigger impact in this game than the ones that were just trying to defend over here. Well, workers already starting to saturate the fourth base. On the right we still have the Marines waiting. Zerglings not getting a notice of that. And we have the Spire just starting for Spazymazy. We also have Baneling Speed finishing and 2-2 on the way. And we have a raid of Fenrek. Welcome you and your guys, or your followers, your viewers. It's an English cast today. We are at the maraleCup quarterfinals. And we're in the first map of Soon versus Spazymazy to determine who's going to advance to the semifinals. And yeah, we have an attack coming in. There's Banelings here, and the depots are taken down. Okay, nothing else happening here. Zerglings also were not able to get through the wall on the right hand side. The drop here just took down some Zerglings, it seems. Not really big damage dealt there as well. And wait a second, there is something else, another drop, and that is going to head over to the main base, I guess. While we again have another drop in the expansion, but there was a Baneling connection, I'm kind of sure. Otherwise, yeah, not so many Marines would have blown up. And this is very nice. He takes down the Spire, and actually this is not a cancel, this is a kill. So also resources lost for Spazymazy, who instantly restarts the Spire and has the infestation pit on the way, as well as another base, another hatchery showing up. On the other side, do we have a fourth command center? Yes, we have, right there in the main base. And, well, yeah, fifth base also for Spazymazy. So where's Soon going to go with the next base? I don't know. I would say this one, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, it could be this one at the top or this one as well. We still have the medivacs here waiting, and some on the right, and Banelings are coming out here as well. But yeah, you see a second wall of depots is somehow started already. So it doesn't look too bad for Soon there. Yeah, he can just lift those and go wherever he wants. On the left hand side, another flock of Marines is coming over, in addition to some Widow Mines. Banelings at the top not moving. Some Banelings coming in here as well. Okay, connection is there. Tank is getting taken down. Yeah, one Marine after the other will be taken down as well. And this base gets cancelled now by Spazymazy. He sees the Marines right next to this and knows, yeah, what else to do. Oh, but good. Baneling connections appearing right there. Still have the medivacs right here at the bottom, so they don't do a thing. We don't have any more units in the main base left, so he could drop into the main base with them. We still have two Widow Mines here, the third one going over to the left. The base is going to be here, the fourth base. We have first Thor on the map, and we have some more Marines coming in to the bottom center then. 11 mutas are on the way right now for Spazymazy, so he's adding something else to Zergling Baneling here. And yeah, creep getting reduced. Oh, wait a second. Mutas. Oh, Mutas are hunting the medevac. Oh, but they turn around. So one medevac gets out of here. Again, the Banelings clear up a lot of stuff. And soon is ahead in terms of army supply. But I'm not sure if he's able to break right now. And this actually is very good. And as I say, ahead in terms of supply, this is what he was ahead in. And yeah, he just lost everything there. Good Widowmine connections, good tank shots here to keep this alive. But yeah, you see all the red Marines. But a lot of Widowmines actually make the Mutas turn around then. And soon is pushing in for the next one. One Widowmine. At least hitting the Mutas one more time. Okay, he wants to take down the base. At the same time, we have a base attack on this side. So the 5th base of Spazymazy is done. Oh, Banelings right there at the top. He has the Overseers, but there is still Widowmines. But good split. He has to go back. But this base has been taken down. And yeah, so he at least takes down one of the bases. In the main base there will be the drop ongoing. But I guess he has to sacrifice this one to the Mutas. How many Mutas died already? It's only 7. I felt like this was way more. And I'm looking forward to have Spazymazy with the Adrenal Glands and 3-3 upgrades. And Zerglings and Banelings will be way harder to fight against. On the other side, 3-3 upgrades started right that second when I'm talking about the upgrades of his opponent. So Soon is not too far behind. He also still has the lead in terms of army supply. Oh, there's Banelings coming in. Marauders soaking up all the damage. That's very good. But on the other side, Mutas are going into the mineral line. 10 workers going down for Soon. And he's down by 20 now. But then, next base will go down. But this will be the case over here as well. Mutas don't do a hell lot of damage. But they are here uncontested and they will take down the base. And you see the Terran just goes a little bit further. He wants to go and take down Spazymazy's 3rd base. Banelings are coming in. Yes. Oh, and it's so many Banes. Well, okay. In the main base we have more stuff. We have reinforcements coming in there to help them as well. And Soon feels like he can't do this anymore. GG is called by the Terran and Spazymazy is going to take the lead. We're starting the second map called Juggernaut. In the bottom left hand corner, he chose the playground since he lost the first map. And he has to win now. It's Soon for Beast eSports. And he is starting with the barracks, obviously. So seems like this is going to be a Reaper in the top right hand corner with the lead and match point to advance to the semis. This is Spazymazy from Berserker eSports. Starting this one up with pool first again. So yeah, wants to be safe. Maybe is going for a fast 3rd base as well. Could be the case. But he's going to let us know soon, I guess. Oh wait, there is another raid. What is going on today? Thank you. I hope it's kind of right. Xiandrapos for the raid. Hope I can entertain your viewers a little bit more and maybe you as well. We're in the second quarterfinal game right here. It's 1-0 for Spazymazy. Today it's an English cast, so no German, but there will be more German for everyone that just tuned in. There will be more German stuff in the future, so don't hesitate to come by another time. Okay, so we have Reaper into expansion obviously, and we have some Zerglings on the way. But the Reaper, I guess, is going to handle this one quite easily. But it's more than before. Oh, can he get it? Okay. This one is a little bit closer, I guess. Okay, the worker is trying to help as well. KDA charge actually pulls away the worker, and okay, it was close, but yeah, it was alright. Soon keeps his reactor alive. If that would have been taken down, that would be very unlucky. Spazymazy checks out about his 3rd base, sends the worker over there to build it, and speed is on the way as well. bunker shows up. Oh, wait. I didn't know that, to be honest. Putting a unit here gives high ground vision to this one? This is insane. How did nobody do that until now? I mean, this was not a scan or something. No lifted building. This was a unit staying here. Taking a look at this. Man, did someone do this in a big tournament and I missed it? Because, yeah. Why in English today? Very easy. This is my international tournament, so therefore international players are there and most likely international viewers. Therefore, I'm talking English today. That's the thing. Next time, when I'm streaming myself, or if I'm casting the maraleCup Germany, then yeah, it will be a German cast. Also the Mara League, which is a league for German-speaking community members, will also be casted in German, but the maraleCups, as the international version of it, will be in English. Okay, creep spread going a little bit further for Spazymazy, adding 2 Evo chambers to go for the upgrades. No tier 3. Maybe he wants to go for tier 2 first. Okay, wall of starts. No third base yet. One more barracks at least coming in. Stim about to finish as well. Double medevac will be spawning as well, and this looks like the first drop of this map is going to head over. 15 Marines it is. Yeah, 1-1 upgrades. We can kind of expect the same thing as before. A Baneling Nest should be there in a second then. Since, yeah, if you know your opponent most likely goes bio, then yeah, you might go for Ling Baneling with upgrades, right? But now he has to hold. Spazymazy has a lot of army supply, but it's a lot of Zerglings, and Zerglings are not ideal against Marines, we know that. Queens are also quite a few. And he goes out of here. Okay, drop is still there in the top left, but we have 5 queens, and 5 queens are kind of dangerous for medivacs already. And good move with coming in from the backside with the Zerglings. 4th base started for Spazymazy, tier 2 also halfway done. We have the Baneling Nest on the way, finally. Was waiting for that for such a long time, and I guess we will be heading into some more gases. He actually adds 2 at the 3rd base, there we go. And over on the other side, do we have... yeah, there we go with the next command center for Soon as well. Who is moving out with the next push, it seems. Has a little army lead, so this could actually do something good. Okay, scan comes in. Where does he siege though? He sieges on the high ground. I mean, this position is good for the tanks, but I guess the closer the tanks are, the better it is. This base gets cancelled, so no 4th base for Spazymazy for now. The tank getting in, or both tanks getting in position to siege the main base a little bit more. And the last Marine is going to be waiting there. Banelings are coming in. Half of the army actually surrounding also the units on the bottom side of this. So yeah, he's going to sacrifice the tanks, I guess. Or is he though? 1 tank still alive. Marines are there. The Banelings don't get through because the Queens are blocking the way. And he's actually getting quite alright trades here, I would say. And Soon actually getting ahead in terms of army supply. Killing some more creep. 1 medevac not unloading though. Okay, the focus of the Banelings was quite alright, and then he's going down to the low ground one more time. Queen is getting focus fired, 1 medevac going down. 2nd medevac is pretty much down as well. There we go. But still 2 medivacs are there with units in them. And the next chunk of army going across the map. Some more tanks will be reinforcing this. And yeah, at least he gets some of the fresh creep spread on the way over. And this 4th base for Spazymazy. Let's see if he can hold it actually. It's just Zerglings for now. The position of the Marines is very good and he decides to cancel one more time. And I guess we're going to see another base showing up right here in the top left in just a second. And we do. Marines though, they are spreading quite nicely. And that is very important against all these Banes that are in production. It's like 20 Lings coming over in just a second. It's 20 Banelings rolling in, as you see. So let's take a look at all the splits. Can he get them though? Will this be enough? It seems like 2 tanks still alive. Some Marines are there. 1 tank going down, medivacs falling backwards, and it seems like this has been defended. Spazymazy adding 9 mutas right now, and I think I didn't even mention the Spire being built in the meantime, but 9 mutas on the way now, 3 additional queens plus 2 melee attack also on the way for Spazymazy, as well as this base in the top left hand corner for soon. On the other side we have the Orbital Command on the 3rd base. We have the 4th command center starting. And yeah, army supply though equals out quite a bit, and now he needs to be more and more careful since mutas will be there in a second and they will be able to snipe medivacs quite easily. Oh, mutas might be going to the main base straight. We have nothing to defend here. Can he force his opponent to go back though? Oh, this is going to be so big. So many workers will go down. There's nothing to defend. Some Marines are coming over, but it's not enough. And he needs to deal more damage on the other side. Queens are here, and tanks are still doing a good job. But it's a lot of queens actually, like 8 or 7. Looks good. Okay, Banelings though rolling in. The tank doing a good job and taking some of them down. 4th base will be taken out as well. And on the other side though, we have 21 worker kills. The mutas still doing their job. We have some Marines and Widow Mines trying to defend this at some point. We have the Marines taken out of the corner in the top left to... Oh, wait a second. There were Banelings. Ay. And 38 workers went down. And I think soon just going back home, I'm not sure if that's the right move. Maybe he should have gone for some more attack stuff. He has the bigger army, but yeah, you never know. Wait, let me bun that little spam bot there. And yeah, he's aiming to take down the mutas, obviously. He has 4 command centers, so he can build more units, more workers fast. And he can also go for a lot of mules. But still he has to defend against the mutas, which is very annoying to do, while he's losing a lot more of his workers. And the Widow Mine takes out at least a few. Some more Marines are coming in, but yeah, then it should be cleared out in the end if he's going over with his Marines, but he doesn't. Okay, some more reinforcements are coming over and that will be it. Let's take a look at the fight. Marines, they are trying to snipe the Banelings, and as you can see, we have the tanks taken out. So a lot of firepower taken out of the army of Soon. Still, he's moving forward. He wants to lift. And there's one medivac so low with all the Marines in them. Okay, and that gets sniped. Still, army supply is in favor of Soon, despite the fact that he has way fewer workers than his opponents. It's 18 to 67. This is insane in terms of the worker lead. But let's see. Oh, the Widow Mine hits the Queen instead of potential Banelings. But can he break through? His army supply still looks good. He's just building Marines. And he's doing quite alright, I guess. Yeah, splitting quite good against the Banelings that might be rolling in. Some mutas are coming back to help defending this. But yeah, the focus fire on the Banes looks quite nice. Also, the explosions are not that good. We have 64 against 30 army supply. And Spazymazy has to GG this game. Soon takes map 2 and equals out the series. We have the 3rd map starting. It's going to be Oxide, and in the bottom left hand corner, here we go with Berserker eSports, Spazymazy. Hedge first into gas and pool. Standard opener on this side of the map. Top right hand corner, in the blue for Beast eSports. It's soon. Starting the barracks into Reaper, into expansion, I guess. Worker will do some scouting in the meantime. No Mercy is there as well. Welcome you, sir. The German Terrans sticking together there, cheering for each other. Nice to see. Yeah, just scouts the expansions, obviously knows about the timings. And I guess Spazymazy now going for hedge first instead of pool first. Also means, yeah, no very early aggression with Zerglings. And soon will go across the map with the Reaper, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, so he gets the scout. Speed is about to start. Oh, first worker kill. That's also something we don't see too often. But yeah, Queen is there, so everything should be safe now. For the Zerg. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, soon doesn't lose the Reaper. Third base is on the way for Spazymazy in the meantime. We have the factory, so this looks like Hellion in a second. And, wow, it's not Hellions. Okay, it's... Wait a second, what is this? He's going for a tech lab and he's building the starport here, so this must be some sort of a swap. But is he going to swap the starport for Banshees? Or maybe even for a Raven? Seems like that's the case. Okay. Yeah, Reaper tries to deal some damage, but we all know Reaper damage is kind of low on buildings. So that's not too big of a deal. So, gathering Marines, Banshee on the way, Cloak is in the research. We also have more Marines on the way as well. I guess tanks will be following up. And most likely some more barracks, and yeah, there we go with the next barracks. So this might be swapped to this one, to then go for a stim, potentially, I guess. After the second Banshee has finished producing. And yeah, Zerglings on the left, more Zerglings coming over. Do we have a Baning Nest already? This is Evo Chambers. We don't have a Baning Nest. So he's not going to bust in. Oh, he actually doesn't have to bust. The wall-off is not even done. The Marines are outside. Man, this looks very bad for soon. This is kind of like an anti-timing. We have the barracks, the depot starting. Quick reaction by Soon to take the worker from one depot to take the second one, to build the second one. And nevertheless, this already was kind of bad to lose, like, I guess, what was it, 6 Marines? 5 Marines? On the other side though, let's take a look at the Banshee. Here we go. We have no tier 2. So this is going to be a few more worker kills. Should be focusing on those as well, yeah. 5 kills. Spazymazy building 2 spore crawlers even. And there will be some more room to do damage in the main base. Okay, Banshee goes out of range. Going in spore crawler range and actually getting taken down, alright. Did he go for a second one? Yes, he did. And it's on the way over to the other side now. Sigmars and Derp and V. Let's go Spazy. Some Zerg fans as well. Okay, Creep Tumor is taken down. We have a spore crawler right there, so he couldn't be really flying into the mineral line. But yeah, taking down the creep spread, reducing it and slowing it down is quite nice for Soon already. Our worker count is pretty much equaled out. We have 50 against 52. Third command center will be an orbital in a second for Soon. And more barracks. And I guess the push. Yeah, there we go. He's moving out. Or maybe not the push, but maybe more so the third base that he wants to take. So 1-1 upgrades are about to finish for Spazymazy. 1-1, oh, at least +1 attack is just starting for soon. I guess Ammo will also start in a second, as soon as he has the gas. Now he does. Okay, he does not, but it will be there in a second, I'm pretty sure about that. Combat shield's also on the way. The Queen's actually taking on the rocks here, I like that, because tanks sieging up behind this is very annoying. Same here, we have the rocks a little bit damaged already. And yeah, he's spreading his tanks, that's also something I really like to see. And now it's time, guys. It's time to see what he can do. Banelings are coming in, one after the other. Oh, one connection already taking place there. The tank's really doing a good job against the Banelings, but there's no Marines left to deal damage and save the rest of them. So yeah, Soon has to go back home. He's walling off this area, and one tank comes back home with a very, very low HP medivac. On the right hand side, we see Marines fighting Lynx. Some Banelings are here. No speed on the Banelings yet, but it will be there in just a few seconds. More creep spread. Yeah, we are on 3 base against 3 base. Fourth base just starting for Spazymazy now. A little bit of a repair would be good here, right? Circling run by on the left. Not going... Wait, is this actually closed? I guess so, but we will see in a second, I guess. Okay, Queen's on the high ground, and all of them will be taken down, I guess. And this is very huge already. Okay, one gets away. And this is a good start for the next fight for Soon. Zerglings are somewhat going around because that's the only way to get across. Okay, we'll intercept some reinforcements though. Okay, Zergling's trying to wrap around all the Marines. Some more Marines will be there, so reinforcements, I don't know, somehow would be able to defend this. On the other side, Soon also is forced to stay where he is. Sieges the tanks forward a little bit. But, yeah. There's a lot of Banes. 14 over there. Oh, the one tank. He uses the stim. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Alright. Going to the offense of Soon. Tank shot's doing good, and oh wait, there's 2 mutas taken down right the second they start appearing on the map. Banelings really getting taken out on point here with the tanks and also the Marines. Still, how many mutas do we have? It's 7, so not too many. But I think Soon needs more Marines. I think it's very smart to have some Marines right there in the back on the tank line. Okay, Marines going backwards. Banelings not really hitting that much. The tank is even alive with like 1 HP. It's exactly 1 HP. Okay, Zerglings going across the map. Again, there's reinforcements though. On the other side, we also have the mutas. But let's take a look at this, because Soon is sieging himself forward to take down the 3rd base. And now let's take a look over to the mutas again. They forced the 3rd base to have all the workers evacuated. But the 3 reinforcements are dealing with this one quite nicely. And Soon is actually going far ahead in terms of army supply. It's 90 over 64 now. And how is Spazymazy going to break this? I'm not sure he can. He's going to be annoying here with the Zerglings, so the command center can't land. But that's not going to win him the game at all. The mutas could though. The mutas could actually do something. Worker count isn't the big thing to have, but every time the mutas show up on the other side, it obviously gives the room for Soon to attack over here at the bottom. Since, yeah, there's less army available to defend, and that must be the sign to just go across, right? Okay, mutas dealing with the reinforcements for a second there. Banelings doing a good job, but yeah. No real big explosions into the Marines, and now we have another big flock of Banelings coming in. Can they roll through until the end? And the answer seems to be at least it could theoretically be a defense, but as you see, there's so much losses for Spazymazy, and soon is pressuring forward. He has just a few Marines left here, but the reinforcements will be there in a second. They show up right here, and they will be doing a little bit. Okay, I couldn't call this a sandwich anymore because everything on the right hand side died. Nevertheless, Marines are here, but they are stimmed to death, almost. Banelings, Lings, there's nothing else to do, it seems. Army supply just went lower and lower for Spazymazy, and he is forced to type the GG. And this means Soon is going to win the series 2-1 and is going to advance to the semifinals.